For the first time ever, a law signed by Washington Governor Bob Ferguson controls how much landlords can raise the price of rent year after year. KREM 2's Connor McAvoy spoke with members of the community and a Spokane representative about what this will mean going forward. Connor?
Well, the goal of House Bill 1217 is to improve housing stability for renters across Washington state. I went out to the Browne's Addition neighborhood today to hear from members of the community about what they think of this new state law. Welcome to the historic Browne's Addition neighborhood. It's a neighborhood with lots of renters near downtown Spokane. Matt Goode's been renting his apartment here for 8 years, but he says each year gets a little more challenging.
Everybody's rent has just gone up so significantly over the last couple of years, and I know people who have had to move to other places just because it's frankly just not a sustainable model like the way the housing market works right now.
It's a frustration he says he sees not just in Browne's Addition, but across Spokane. And it's one that may get easier going forward thanks to House Bill 1217. Landlords who want to raise their rent for their tenants have to cap that increase at 7% plus inflation or at 10%, whichever is less. Governor Bob Ferguson signed the bill into law this week, and one of the votes in favor of it passing is Washington State Representative for District 3, Natasha Hill. She says the new cap is necessary.
There have been some additional costs to our homeowners and housing providers, but not the kind of cost increases that are justifying them taking advantage of a market where we simply don't have enough housing for everyone, especially affordable housing.
While she's relieved the bill is now law, she acknowledges it's a temporary solution for Washingtonians and specifically Spokaneites as they adapt to what she says is a growing population.
It's going to take some time, though, for us to increase the supply at the rate that our population's growing, that the need is there. So we're going to need, another 10 years for that to happen.
The bill also has its opponents, like members of the Rental Housing Association of Washington, who argue it's bad policy.
Rent control has been proven again and again in every jurisdiction it's tried to have unintended consequences, such as higher rents, lower quality of rental stock, and more importantly, the shrinking of the rental stock that's available.
But for now, folks like Goode are excited to see a change in how much renters like him may have to pay each year.
The fact that they're actually putting a cap on, what landlords can charge is really just a huge victory for the people because we all need a break right now.
The bill's been in the works for the past several years and passed right before the legislative session ended. The rent cap for manufactured or mobile homes sits at 5%. Connor McAvoy, KREM 2 News.